You're not supposed to notice this. You lose power the moment you explain yourself. You feel it every time. The room shifts, respect drains, and you don't know why. This is what Machiavelli warned about. Not openly. Quietly, you were trained to be transparent, to justify yourself, to show your emotions. That training made you controllable. People do not respect truth. They respect composure, and the first man to master this becomes untouchable. Look at your own life. When you argue, do you speak fast? Do you defend yourself? Do you try to be understood? That is weakness disguised as honesty. Machiavelli understood one thing clearly. Power does not belong to the one who is right. It belongs to the one who is calm. Nu I X 1 our X when green Z equalizes toes from one who is lead rent to recris naflol is the creases heading. Figure shift this kind of light. But had he up and peak? And I when he shed and let face the deal with whole X for. From the moment you react emotionally, you step down. Anger exposes insecurity. Defensiveness exposes fear. Over-explaining exposes guilt. Not because you are guilty, but because perception decides status. In the workplace, the man who stays silent after criticism looks strong. The man who rushes to justify himself looks unstable. In relationships, the man who stays composed after conflict gains control. The man who pleads loses attraction. In arguments, the one who pauses wins. The one who explodes loses. Emotion is information, and information is weakness. Machiavelli knew men reveal themselves when pressed, so he trained rulers not to reveal. You must learn the same. Before you speak, slow your breath, lower your voice, reduce your words. Let others expose themselves first. Power lives in restraint. Number 20. People follow certainty, not truth. You think respect comes from. In meetings, the slow speaker is believed. In debates, the quiet one is feared. In relationships, the one who needs less is valued more. Urgency is submission. When you rush your words, you announce weakness. When you rush decisions, you show fear. When you rush to explain, you surrender authority. To gain control, pause before answering. Hold eye contact. Let silence stretch. Silence forces others to fill the gap with doubt, and doubt gives you position. Number 3, neediness makes you replaceable. You were taught to be nice. Nice creates access, not respect. Neediness signals scarcity. Scarcity signals weakness. Machiavelli saw this long before psychology named it. In relationships, the man who needs reassurance loses attraction. In business, the man who seeks approval loses power. In social groups, the man who adapts too fast loses status. The one who can walk away owns the situation. Detachment is leverage, not cruelty, not coldness. Control. Your behavior should say, I am complete without this. Slow replies. Neutral tone. No emotional chasing. Power begins where desperation ends. Number 4, composure is invisible dominance. You think dominance is loud. It is quiet. The man who cannot control emotion is predictable. Predictability invites manipulation. Machiavelli understood. Chaos attracts attack. When you lose control, others steer you. When you stay calm, others hesitate. Whoever controls your emotions controls your actions. Practice this. When insulted, pause. When insulted, pause. When accused, breathe. When pressured, slow down. Your stillness unsettles people because it removes their leverage. Leadership is emotional gravity, not force. Number 5, silence creates psychological pressure. Silence does 3 things. It creates tension. In conflict, the silent man looks powerful. In negotiation, the silent man gains ground. In relationships, the silent man becomes mysterious. Noise is fear trying to survive. Train silence. Count 3 before speaking. Let others talk first. End conversations early. Say less, mean more. You were taught to react, to explain, to prove yourself. That made you visible, not powerful. Machiavelli warned, men who reveal too much lose control. From now on, you breathe slower. You speak less. You move with calm. You do not chase respect. You become unshaken. You are not loud. You are controlled. You are unreadable. Why people subconsciously disrespect you. People do not decide to disrespect you. They feel it. Respect is emotional, not logical. You lose it without noticing. Through small signals, through tone, through posture, through need. Machiavelli understood this. Power leaks before it breaks, and once it leaks, others sense it. Number 1, overexplaining's a confession of weakness. When you explain too much, you sound guilty. Not because you are, but because uncertainty smells like fear. In arguments, the one who talks more looks weaker. In work, the man who justifies decisions looks unsure. In relationships, the man who defends Number 3, seeking validation lowers your status. Approval is a drug. The more you ask for it, the less it is worth. In meetings, the man who checks reactions loses authority. In relationships, the man who asks, "Are you mad?" loses power. In friendships, the man who tries to be liked becomes background. Value comes from self-possession. When you are comfortable without praise, others feel it. When you need confirmation, others smell it. Silence after your statement. Do not chase agreement. Let them adjust to you. Number 4, fast reaction signal fear. Speed reveals emotion. Fast speech = anxiety. Fast defense = insecurity. Fast decisions = pressure. Machiavelli taught patience as armor. The slower man controls the tempo. Pause before responding. Breathe before reacting. Look before speaking. Slowness creates gravity. People mirror the pace you set. Number 5, posture is a power message. Your body speaks before your mouth. Bent shoulders say submission. Fidgeting says nervousness. Avoiding eye contact says fear. Machiavelli watched men, not words. Weak posture invites attack. Stand still. Move slowly. Look directly. No rush. No collapse. Your body must say, "I am not threatened." Number 6, consistency builds invisible authority. Mood swings weaken trust. Today calm, tomorrow reactive. No one follows that. Power is predictability of strength. Emotional stability creates leadership. Be the same under pressure. Be the same in conflict. Be the same in silence. Others lean on what does not shake. Number 7, detachment makes you valuable. What clings loses value. What stands alone gains weight. Machiavelli understood scarcity creates control. In relationships, the less you chase, the more you are chased. In work, the less you... Number 8, silence after disrespect is power. When disrespected, do not explode. Do not defend. Look, let the moment breathe. Silence forces regret. Most people collapse under their own words. Your calm becomes judgment. That is dominance without force. Number 9, reputation is built from small moments. One reaction can ruin months of composure. Machiavelli warned that image must be guarded. Your behavior is your biography. Every response writes it. Choose discipline. Choose restraint. Choose quiet confidence. People do not disrespect you because they hate you. They disrespect you because they feel your instability. From now on, you slow down. You reveal less. You stand firm. You do not chase approval. You do not defend emotions. You do not rush reactions. You become composed. How calmness makes you dominant. You think dominance is aggression. It is not. Dominance is emotional stillness. The man who controls himself controls the room. Machiavelli understood this before psychology existed. He saw that chaos invites attack. Calmness invites obedience. When you are unshaken, others adjust to you. Number 1, calmness creates psychological height. People look up to what does not move. When you panic, you shrink. When you stay calm, you rise. In arguments, the angry man loses position. The calm man becomes authority. In work, the stressed employee looks replaceable. The composed one looks essential. Still water looks deep. Your calm suggests control. Your control suggests power. Do not rush. Do not interrupt. Do not explain emotionally. Let your steadiness speak. Number 20. Detachment makes others uncomfortable. People expect reaction. They feed on it. When you deny them emotion. Number 3. Breathing controls power. Your breath controls your nervous system. Your nervous system controls your presence. Fast breath equals sign fear. Slow breath equals sign command. Machiavelli didn't call it breathing. He called it discipline. Whoever controls breath controls behavior. Before speaking, inhale slowly. Exhale slower. This changes your voice. This changes your posture. This changes the room. Calm breath creates calm dominance. Number 4. Tone decides status. What you say matters less than how you say it. High tone sounds unsure. Fast tone sounds weak. Low tone sounds grounded. Machiavelli knew leaders spoke slowly. Voice is authority in sound. Lower your volume. Slow your words. Remove emotion. Let others lean in. Power never rushes. Number 5. Eye contact is a challenge without violence. Weak eyes avoid. Strong eyes hold. Looking away too fast signals submission. Machiavelli observed warriors before battles. They did not blink first. Eyes decide hierarchy. Hold eye contact after speaking, not during. After. Silence plus eye contact equals pressure. Most people break first. Number 6 is, then destroys manipulation. Manipulators need reaction. They need confusion. They need speed. Stillness ruins their strategy. Stillness is armor. When someone provokes you, do nothing. When someone rushes you, slow down. When someone pressures you, wait. Your refusal to move is dominance. Number 7, calmness makes you unreadable. Predictable men are controlled. Unreadable men are feared. Machiavelli trained rulers to hide inner storms. What cannot be read cannot be used. Do not reveal anger. Do not reveal excitement. Do not reveal fear. Reveal only stability. Number 8, time becomes your weapon. The impatient lose power. The patient gain it. In negotiations, waiting creates leverage. In conflict, delay creates advantage. Time bends to the calm. Do not answer immediately. Do not decide quickly. Do not react. Number 9. People follow emotional anchors. Groups look for stability. The calm one becomes leader. The reactive one becomes noise. Machiavelli saw this in armies. Men followed the unshaken general. Calmness attracts loyalty. Be consistent. Be slow. Be centered. Others will orbit you. You do not dominate by force. You dominate by control. You breathe slower. You speak less. You move with certainty. Others rush. You remain still. Others react. You observe. This is emotional dominance, the power of silence and withdrawal. Most men think power comes from speaking. It comes from stopping. Silence is not emptiness. It is pressure. Machiavelli understood this deeply. The man who speaks less is harder to control. Noise exposes you. Silence protects you. Number 1, silence forces others to reveal themselves. When you stop talking, others start filling the gap. With excuses, with emotion, with mistakes. In arguments, the silent man looks stronger. In negotiations, the silent man gains ground. In relationships, the silent man becomes mysterious. Speech hides weakness. Silence exposes it. Say what is necessary, then stop. Let the weight fall on them. Number 20. Withdrawal creates value. What is always present becomes ordinary. What disappears becomes important. Machiavelli knew scarcity creates authority. In friendships, the man who withdraws regains respect. In relationships, the man who pulls back increases attraction. In work, the man who is not always available becomes needed. Absence sharpens power. Do not chase. Do not explain. Do not beg. Step back calmly. Let them feel the space you leave behind. Number 3, silence after disrespect is superior to anger. Anger feeds conflict. Silence ends it. When disrespected, do not defend. Do not attack. Pause. Look. Say nothing. Silence becomes judgment. Number 4, withdrawal resets power balance. When someone pushes you, distance restores position. Machiavelli used retreat as strategy, not weakness. Distance removes manipulation. Stop engaging in emotional debates. Stop proving yourself. Stop chasing closure. Your withdrawal forces reflection. Number 5. Silence builds mystery. Predictable men are controlled. Mysterious men are respected. Machiavelli trained rulers to hide intentions. What is hidden cannot be attacked. Reveal less. React slower. Speak with precision. Let others wonder. Number 6. Match. Withdrawal tests loyalty. Those who value you will return. Those who use you will vanish. Machiavelli warned loyalty must be tested. Absence exposes motives. Do not announce your distance. Just step back. Watch who follows. Number 7. Silence makes your words heavier. When you speak all the time, words lose weight. When you speak rarely, words gain force. Scarcity creates impact. Say fewer things. Mean every word. Let silence surround your sentences. Number A. Eat it. Emotional withdrawal restores control. Emotional attachment creates vulnerability. Distance restores balance. Machiavelli taught rulers not to be emotionally owned. Whoever needs less controls more. Detach from arguments. Detach from outcomes. Detach from validation. Your calm becomes untouchable. Number 9. The unavailable man becomes the standard. The man who is not easily reached sets the pace. Others adjust to him. Machiavelli saw your reputation walks into the room before you do, and most men destroy theirs without noticing. Number 1. Perception always beats reality. You think being good is enough. It is not. People respect what looks strong, not what feels sincere. A calm man is trusted more than an honest man. A confident man is followed more than a capable man. Reality is private. Perception is public. What people see becomes truth. Control what they see. Number 2. WOVEREXPOSURE kills value. When people know everything about you, they stop respecting you, your struggles, your fears, your doubts. These make you human, but they make you small in power games. Machiavelli warned rulers to hide weakness. Mystery creates authority. Reveal less. Share selectively. Keep your inner life private. The less they know, the more they project strength onto you. Number 3. Consistency builds a strong image. Mood changes confuse people. Stability creates trust. If today you are calm, and tomorrow emotional, your image collapses. Power is emotional consistency. Be the same under stress. Be the same in conflict. Be the same in silence. People trust what does not change. Number 4. Your reputation is built in small moments. One reaction can undo months of control. Machiavelli said image must be guarded like kingdom. Every response is political. How you answer criticism. How you handle pressure. How you leave conversations. These moments define you. Choose restraint. Choose calm. Number 5. People believe what you never correct. If someone misjudges you as strong, do not correct them. If someone assumes confidence, do not deny it. Machiavelli taught rulers to let myths grow. Silence feeds legends. Do not always respond. Do not always appear. Do not always engage. Let absence build importance. Number 7. Your image must match your behavior. If you appear calm but act reactive, you lose credibility. Image must be supported by discipline. Power is alignment. Move slowly. Speak clearly. Act with purpose. Let your behavior protect your image. Number 8. Diamet. Do not defend your name. Defending sounds like guilt. Explaining sounds like fear. Machiavelli warned leaders never to argue their honor. Your silence is your shield. Let action speak. Let time answer. Number 9. The man with a strong image is not tested. Predators seek weakness. They avoid strength. Your reputation keeps enemies away. Fear prevents conflict. Be known as composed. Be known as stable. Be known as unmoved. No drama. No chaos. Only control. You do not need to prove yourself. You need to protect your image. You reveal less. You react slower. You remain consistent. Others will define you as strong. Before you ever say a word, this is perception power. Only control. You do not need to prove yourself. You need to protect your image. You reveal less. You react slower. You remain consistent. Others will define you as strong. Before you ever say a word, this is perception power. You were taught to be kind, to be agreeable, to avoid conflict. That training made you harmless, not respected. Machiavelli warned, men confuse goodness with weakness, and the world exploits the confusion. Number 1, niceness signals fear of rejection. Nice men avoid tension. Strong men tolerate it. When you soften every word, you reveal fear of being disliked. Approval is not power. In meetings, the man who agrees with everyone disappears. In relationships, the man who never sets boundaries is replaced. Power requires friction. Number 20, agreeableness invites disrespect. When you never challenge, people stop listening. Machiavelli observed that followers obey strength, not softness. Boundaries create hierarchy. Say no when needed. Hold your position. Do not bend instantly. Your resistance creates value. Number 3, nice men OVVRAXPLAN. Then they justify. They apologize. They defend feelings. This exposes uncertainty. Power speaks briefly. State your decision. End the sentence. Do not add emotion. Let others adjust. Number 4, kindness without strength is invisible. You can be kind and powerful, but kindness without backbone is ignored. Machiavelli respected mercy only when backed by force. Strength gives kindness weight. Be calm. Be fair, but be firm. Do not negotiate your self-respect. Number 5, people test the nice man first. Predators seek soft targets. The man who avoids conflict invites challenge. Weakness attracts pressure. The man who holds his ground is left alone. Number 6, fear outlasts love. Love is emotional. Fear is survival, Machiavelli wrote. It is safer to be feared than loved. Fear. Number 8, respect comes from SALFCONTROLL. Losing temper loses position. Begging loses attraction. Machiavelli taught rulers to master themselves first. The man who governs himself governs others. Control breath. Control tone. Control reactions. Number 9, you can be good without being weak. Morality does not require submission. You can be honest without oversharing. You can be kind without pleasing. You can be calm without apologizing. Goodness needs structure. Stop trying to be liked. Start demanding respect through behavior. You speak clearly. You hold boundaries. You stay composed. You are not cruel. You are controlled. How detachment makes you untouchable. Attachment is the root of weakness, not love, not loyalty. Attachment. Machiavelli understood this. The man who needs nothing cannot be controlled. When you detach, others lose leverage. Number 1, need creates chains. The more you need approval, the more power others have over you. In relationships, need creates fear of loss. In work, need creates obedience. In social life, need creates silence. What you need can be taken from you, detached from praise, detached from outcomes, detached from reactions. Freedom begins there. Number 20, emotional distance reveals true intentions. When you pull back, people show who they are. Those who value you move closer. Those who use you disappear. Machiavelli tested loyalty through distance. Absence is a lie detector. Step back quietly. Watch behavior. Do not announce anything. Truth reveals itself. Number 3, detachment creates mystery. Predictable men are controlled. Mysterious men are respected. When people do not know your next move, they hesitate. Uncertainty is power. Reveal less. React slower. Machiavelli taught rulers never to appear dependent. Exit is leverage. Never beg. Never chase. Never cling. Your calm withdrawal shifts control. Number 5, detachment strengthens your presence. Emotional distance sharpens authority. When you do not seek validation, your words carry more weight. Stillness creates gravity. Speak less. Pause more. Let silence follow decisions. Others lean in. Number C, Acceptance makes you predictable. Predictability invites manipulation. When people know what you fear losing, they use it. Machiavelli hid his fears. What is hidden cannot be attacked. Keep your inner world private. Share selectively. Protect your center. Number 7, detachment does not mean coldness. It means control. You still care, but you do not collapse. Emotion without attachment is strength. Feel, but do not chase. Stand firm. Number ED. Power grows when you stop proving. The need to prove yourself is the need to be accepted. Machiavelli warned against public justification. Power is quiet. Let actions speak. Let silence answer. Number 9. The unattached man cannot be shaken. Insults fail. Pressure fails. Manipulation fails because nothing hooks him. Detachment is armor. Calm. Centered. Unmoved. You do not cling. You do not beg. You do not chase. You observe. You decide. You withdraw when needed. You are not distant. You are disciplined. How silence dominates conversations. Most people talk too much. They reveal fear. They reveal weakness. They reveal need. Machiavelli knew. Silence is not empty. It is strategic. The quiet man controls the room. Number 1. One pialon preserve creative than one pio the piap, but shouldn't we knew to not rush to respond. Others fill out the gap. They explain, they justifies. They expose themselves. Number 2. Words reduce authority. Every extra word weakens impact. Strong men speak in short lines. Weak men speak in paragraphs. Machiavelli warned rulers not to talk too much. Brevity commands respect. Say what is necessary. Stop. Number 3. Silence makes others uncertain. Uncertainty breeds caution. When people do not know your thoughts, they hesitate. Unknown equals danger. You become unpredictable. Harder to challenge. Harder to manipulate. Number 4. Silence exposes liars. A liar needs noise. The truth stands alone. When you stay quiet, liars talk themselves into mistakes. Stillness reveals cracks. Watch carefully. Do not interrupt. Number 5. Silence after insult is power. Reacting gives victory. Silence removes reward. Machiavelli taught rulers never to appear offended. No reaction is dominance. Hold eye contact. Say nothing. Move on. Number 6. Silence builds a strong image. Quiet men appear thoughtful. Loud men appear emotional. Control looks like confidence. Slow speech. Measured tone. Few words. Presence increases. Number 7. Silence forces respect. People respect those who do not beg to be heard. Attention follows restraint. Speak when it matters, not when it is empty. Number 8. Silence makes your words heavier. When you speak rarely, your words carry weight. Scarcity creates value. Do not comment on everything. Do not explain everything. Choose moments. Number 9. Silence protects you. Every word can be used against you. Machiavelli warned rulers to guard speech like treasure. Quiet is safety. Listen more. Reveal less. You do not rush to fill space. You do not argue. You do not over-explain. You pause. You observe. You choose words carefully. Silence is not weakness. It is control. How to control people without force. Power is not violence. It is influence. Machiavelli knew. The greatest control is invisible. Number 1. Make others think it was their idea. Direct orders create resistance. Suggestions create loyalty. The best control feels like freedom. Plant ideas. Ask questions. Let them conclude. They obey themselves. Number 2. Reward more than you punish. Fear works, but reward lasts longer. Machiavelli taught rulers to shape behavior through outcome. People repeat what is rewarded. Praise loyalty. Ignore disobedience. Remove benefits quietly. Control without noise. Number 3. Control the environment, not the person. People behave on surroundings. Change the rules. Change the system. Behavior follows. Structure shapes action. Design conditions. Let others adjust. Number 4. Never show your full hand. Revealing plans invites attack. Machiavelli warned against transparency in strategy. Hidden intent protects power. Share goals. Hide methods. Mystery keeps advantage. Number 5. Create dependence without servitude. When people benefit from you, they protect you. Utility creates loyalty. Be valuable, not needy. Provide solutions, not emotions. Number 6. Divide threats. Never face them together. A united enemy is dangerous. A divided one is harmless. Machiavelli mastered separation. Separation is control. Keep rivals distracted. Keep them competing. Never let them unite. Number 7. Use time as a weapon. Delay weakens emotion. Patience wins wars. Time destroys urgency. Let anger cool. Let pressure fade. You decide when to move. Number 8. You motivational figure Darthad is ast. Edith leaves and him should be as a tour date. The outcomes of no favor creates jealousy. Fairness creates the final law. You are unshaken. Everything we've covered leads here. Control of emotion. Control of perception. Control of silence. Control of others. Machiavelli's warning was never about tactics alone. It was about identity. Who you become when no one is watching. Number 1. You do not react to chaos. The world will test you. Disrespect. Betrayal. Provocation. Calm is dominance. You pause. You breathe. You act with purpose. Reaction is weakness. Composure is power. Number 2. You cannot be shaken by opinion. People will judge. People will lie. People will try to define you. Opinion is cheap. Presence is priceless. You do not explain. You do not defend. You observe. Let others reveal themselves. You remain untouched. Number 3. Every action is strategic. Every word. Every movement. Every silence. Machiavelli taught that life is chess. Those who react impulsively are pawns. Those who act with calculation are kings. Control is built in the unseen. Move slowly. Decide deliberately. Withdraw when necessary. Number 4. You are not forced into hate or fear. You can feel, but you are not ruled. Emotion without attachment is strength. The world may betray. It may provoke. It may lie. You observe. You calculate. You proceed with clarity. Number 5. The strong man leads without chaos. You do not need volume to command. You do not need threats to control. You do not need approval to exist. Power is calm. Power is certainty. Power is invisible yet undeniable. Number 7. You are unshaken. You are not loud. You are not desperate. You are not controlled. Stillness is power. You do not seek respect. You command it. You do not beg loyalty. You earn it strategically. You do not chase attention. You radiate it. You are calm. You are measured. You are untouchable. Now the blindfold is off. You see human behavior clearly. You see weakness and strength. You see truth beneath illusion. You know, silence is authority. Detachment is power. Perception is reality. Fear outlasts love. Deception is survival. Loyalty without reciprocity is weakness. Composure creates dominance. You are no longer naive. You are no longer reactive. You are no longer ordinary. You are unshaken. The world tests men every day. Most fail. You will not. Walk forward with it. Calm. Controlled. Unseen but undeniable. This is Machiavelli's warning. And this is your path.